Welcome to my channel! Welcome back, guys! We're here for another video. This week I'm really focusing on a Valentine's Day look because next week, of course, it is Valentine's Day. Yeah! And so this is the final look that I did today. It's just a pinkish glittery makeup tutorial. So if you guys like this look, keep watching and let's do this. Alright, so like I said, we're going to be doing a Valentine's Day look, so let's get going. I'm going to be using the BH Cosmetics Take Me to Brazil, and we're just going to be using the really bright pink colors here. I really want to try to focus on like a cute like pinkish look. I don't know exactly what I'm gonna be doing, honestly, guys. I'm just gonna wing it out, so let's get going. Oh, and I'm also gonna be using the Colourpop shadow palette and the Dream Street Dream Street palette. I'm gonna be using this beautiful like pinkish glittery color right here. It's called Spark, and I'm gonna try to use this beautiful Sweet Dreams color. It's like a pinkish orangey color. It's very cute. So, and I'm also going to be using the Urban Decay Fireball Shadow eyeshadow. I love this color. It's so beautiful. I'm going to show you guys. Right. Can you see that? Wow. Can you see that? Alright, you know what? That's fine. You can't even see it. Alright, so I'm going to go in with this BH Studio Pro. It just says number 8 on there. I don't really know. I'm guessing this is like a blending crease brush. It looks like it. And I'm going to take the BH Cosmetics Take Me to Brazil palette, and I'm going to use this pink color right here. Right? We're going to tap that in there. Tap. That excess gotta go. And we're gonna go in. So, I have to use a mirror. Like I said, I'm just gonna be focusing on putting that product onto my lids, and then I'll worry about blending it out after. So I'm just gonna pack it from the outer corner to my inner corner of my eyes. Alright, so we have both colors on the lid. Both colors. We have the color on both lids. And like I said, I'm not worrying about blending right now, just really packing on the color to my lid. And now I'm going to go ahead and use, I'm going to use this BH Cosmetics Studio Pro number 5. Guys, I really don't know the names of these brushes. They don't say. I'm going to go into the Dream Street from the Kathleen Lights Colourpop palette. I'm going to use that color I told you guys earlier, the Sweet Dreams color right here. It's beautiful orangey pinkish color. I'm going to pack that on. And I'm going to put that on top of the pink I just did. This is a little bigger crease blending brush, so now I'm going to focus a little bit more on blending out both products together. Like so. We're looking cute. Okay. Now we're gonna just do this other eye. Okay, so now I'm gonna go back to the same brush I just used, the first brush for the pinkish color that I used on the BH Cosmetics palette. And I'm gonna go again on the same color and just pack that on again, just to add both colors together. I like to have a lot of pigmentation, so I just keep adding on the same color. Alright, and then I'm going to go back to the same brush I just used earlier to blend both colors. And I'm making sure I'm blending that in. Like I said, blending's gonna be your best friend. I've never used bright colors like this, guys. Alright, so now we're going to cut the crease. I'm going to use the Morphe M421, this little bad boy. And I'm going to take the Revolution Conceal and Define Coverage Concealer. Alright, and I like to just put that right on the point of my, like literally right on my lash, right there. And then I like to look up like how I did last time on my video. And wherever it lands is where I make my crease. And we're gonna work this out. Taking the brush and just... Alright, so we are creased up. I just creased it. I didn't set it up or anything. I didn't set it. So I want to use it a little like sticky. So it's a lot easier to put the eyeshadow on. So I'm going to go back to the Dream Street from the Colourpop palette. And I'm going to take this beautiful glittery spark color. I'm going to use my finger. Like that. And I'm going to pack that on as much as I can. Cute. Then I'm going to take the Morphe M124. And then I'm going to use the same shade that I was using with my finger. And any setting spray. And pack it on. I'm just packing it to where I creased my eye. I like to use dabbing motions to like pack the color really onto the crease. Like that. Okay, so now we have both lids with the color. And then I'm going to go in with that Urban Decay eyeshadow that I told you guys, the Fireball. I'm just going to use the same brush I just used for the other color. Pack that on. I think it just brings out the, like the glittery eyeshadow a little bit more. Alright, so once I pack those two colors on my lid, I'm going to take this Morphe E36 brush. And I'm going to go back to the same color, the first color I'd used from the BH Cosmetics Take Me to Brazil palette. Back to that color. And like I did on my last video, I'm just packing that color back in between my crease line that I made and the color that I packed on, just to give it more dramatic look. Do you see how I'm like making it more dramatic versus this one? Beautiful. Then I'm going to take this Morphe M321 and I'm going to go back to the second shade I used from the Colourpop palette, and the shade Sweet Dreams, that beautiful orangey pink color. And we're going to blend those two colors again to pack in. And then also I'm adding more like pigmentation. That's the goal. Okay, so I'm going to use the Modern Renaissance palette. It looks a little hurt, but it's okay. From the Anastasia Beverly Hills. And I'm just using one shade in particular. I'm going to be using the Red Orch. I'm using that shade right here. Like I said, this palette's a little hurt because it was one of my favorite palettes. So I'm going to go in with this It brushes from Ulta. And the side smudger right here. This side right here. I'm going to pack that color in. Tap, tap. I'm just going to smudge that on the outer corner into that crease I packed on. I'm bringing it up to the other two colors I packed on, so it blends all together seamless. You know what? Just so it looks good together, because I obviously can't talk today. I'm gonna take the BH Studio Pro number 5, that color I use. I think this is the second brush I used. And I'm just gonna use this products I have on there and just blend everything out. Alright guys, so I literally had to redo the whole face and eye look because basura. And whatever I was trying to do did not work out. So let's do this again. I just feel like the crease, it doesn't look out there. So I'm going to try the Morphe Jaclyn Hill palette. This is the Bling Boss. Right here. It's like all these purpley shades, but I'm really going to try using this one, the Bling right here. And put it on the crease to see if it does any effect. I'm really going to wet it because make sure it's good. I'm going to use this mirror right here. All over the crease. I'm gonna keep wetting this brush because that's where it's at. You give it a little extra power. Alright, so I feel now it gives it a little more power. Alright, so now I'm just gonna go back and blend everything out. I'm gonna take back the E36 Morphe brush real quick, and I'm gonna go back into that bright color I used from the Take Me to Brazil palette right here, and just to fix up real quick that color. I just blended that out with a clean brush. Alright, so now I'm just gonna finish my whole face, and then I'll be back. So, okay, so I just finished my whole look. Well, not the whole look, the rest of my face. I will link down, I will write all the products I use for my face if you guys all want to know. But for now, we're gonna now do the under eye. So I'm gonna use my waterline from Tarte Sex Kitten. And we're gonna apply that on the under eye. I'm gonna put liner under my eyes and we'll be back. Alright, so we just applied the product onto the lid, on the eyes, and then I'm gonna go in with the E36 brush that I used earlier, and we're just gonna add the Take Me to Brazil, the pinkish, the first color I used. And we're gonna apply that right under the eye. Just want to make sure you guys can see me. You guys see how I'm like adding the product from the outer corner of my eye, that's right there, and connecting the product with it, and then blending down. Alright, so now I'm going to go into the Colourpop Dream Street palette in the shade Sweet James like I did earlier, and we're going to do the same thing, pack it under. I'm packing it on top of the color I just packed on. I'm going to go in with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Glow Kit in the Aurora. Honestly, I don't know how to say this, but you guys know what kind this is. Can you see that? What does it say? Aurora. This is the palette I'm using. And then I'm going to go in the small e.l.f. Cosmetics brush. I really don't know what it's called. I'm sorry. And I'm going to go in the shade Luna right here in the middle. Pack that on. And I'm just going to add that in the inner corners of my eye. These are the lashes I'm using today. They're just some lashes I bought from the drugstore, so you could just go to any Walgreens or whatever and find these. So I'm going to put these on and then we'll be back. So, alright, so lashes are on and this is the final look. It's a soft, like, well, I wouldn't say soft, but it's basically just a pinkish, like, soft. I keep saying soft, but Valentine's Day look, this is what I came. Like I said, I winged it out, so I kind of just put colors together and, you know, did this look. I definitely will say that the lashes do make a difference on the eye look itself, but I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Stay tuned for next Thursday for our next makeup tutorial. Like I said, I hope you guys enjoyed this and, you know, we got ready together. And I will see you guys next Thursday. Bye, guys.